Ladies and gentlemen, the Nintendo Switch legit has thousands of games on it, and I'm sure there's a game for everybody, but one of the stigmas that comes along with the Switch is that the games are just too expensive, that you can't get great games for cheap, and that's just not true. So today I'm going to show you 10 great Switch games that cost $5 or less. That's right, let's go and get right into this video. Yeah, I love making these top 10 Switch game lists for you, but the only way that I can make them better is if I can do it where I save you guys a lot of money. And these games are legit $5 or less. All these games are currently on sale in the eShop, but they will be on sale for the next 2 to 3 weeks. So there's a lot of time to take advantage of these deals. Before we get started, make sure you hit a like and subscribe. And down below is some links. Come and join the community on Instagram, Discord, and Twitch. I'd love to see you guys there. But let's go ahead and get into this video. The first game we have to talk about is Road 96, and this game is currently $4.99 and is on sale until October 16th. And this is one of the most special games I have ever played. It truly is. It was such a magical experience. It invoked so many emotions in me. You take control of multiple characters and you're essentially trying to run from a corrupt country's government and cross the border. Everybody's playthrough will be different. So you'll use one character and you'll play through the game and you'll make it across the border and you'll interact with people while you're doing it. So then when you take control of the next character, depending on what you did the first time, will play into what you do with this character. So maybe in the first game you talked to somebody and you hitchhiked a ride from them and you got a ride from this place to this place. Well, in your second playthrough, that car will have taken that same path. So it will be at a bar or a restaurant or a rally or something, and you'll meet them and you'll be able to get a ride from them same people. And the object of the game is to get all characters across the border. It's a lot more special than I'm able to make it sound, but this is a must-play Switch game. The next game we have to talk about is called Donut County, and this is $3.79, and this is on sale until October 16th. And if you've ever played Katamari Reroll, this is kind of that same feeling. Instead of being a huge ball, you're a big hole, and the hole gets bigger and it sucks up everything. But there's actually a story here that has to do with this raccoon, and the story is actually pretty fun, and it's a really cool adventure. And it is addicting to make the hole bigger and bigger, and to suck up houses and streets and just go all over. And yeah, this is actually a really neat game, and it kind of goes under the radar. So for less than $4, again, this is a no-brainer. The next game we have to talk about is Cat Quest 2, and this is $4.94, and this sale ends October 19th. This is such a good RPG. This even made my top 10 list of RPGs on the Switch. That's how good this game is. And it's cool because you're a cat, so you go to war with dogs and back and forth, and yeah, it's just a great RPG. You just happen to be a cat. So everything to do with cats is in this game, dogs in this game. Even if this game wasn't on sale, I would recommend this game to you. So much that I already have. And yeah, that's basically what this is. An RPG with cats and dogs. It's one of the best RPGs on the Switch ever. I'll stamp that. I don't care. I'll go to war with anybody over that. And you definitely need to check this one out. The next game we have to talk about is Oceanhorn, Monsters of the Uncharted Seas, and this is $3.74, and this is on sale until October 26th. And essentially what this game is a Zelda clone, and I even included this in my list of top 10 Zelda clones on the Switch. And some people are like, man, don't call them Zelda clones. That takes away from what they are, and I disagree. I think you can see a game is highly inspired by another game. It doesn't make that game bad. It just shows where that game got its inspiration from. This game is great. It really is. It definitely reminds me of something in the Wind Waker era, and the graphics are absolutely beautiful in this game. Unreal. I believe Apple made these games, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe that's why they look so good, but they're a lot of fun. The gameplay is actually solid. The music is good. The story it's decent. And for less than $4, this is an instant pickup. The next game we have to talk about is Dex, and this game is only $1.99, and the sale ends October 23. You play as a mysterious blue-haired girl named Dex who is being hunted down by a powerful organization for her unique abilities. Explore the misty, futuristic streets of Harbor Prime in this open-world dystopia. This is a tribute to some of the greatest neo-noir and cyberpunk worlds with a mature storyline. Gameplay is a throwback to classic 2D platforming and action games, but mixed with deep RPG elements, interactive dialogue, and real-time combat. This game, again, is absolutely beautiful. I'm a huge fan of anything cyberpunk, and it is literally crazy that this game is as cheap as it is. $2, and you're gonna get such a great adventure. I don't really have anything else I want to tell you about this. The gameplay is good, the story's good, the graphics are good, it's truly a hidden gem, and it's $2. Check this one out. So the next game we have to talk about is Golf Club Nostalgia, and this is $1.99, and the sale ends October 23rd. But listen here, I have mentioned this game in a previous video, but at the time, this game had a different title. I believe it was called like Golf Club Wasteland or something. But due to copyright reasons, they had to change the name to Golf Club Nostalgia. That being said, this is such a good game. On the surface, this is a golf game, but the story here is what makes it special. So everything is a wasteland, and your job is to golf to figure out why and how humanity fell. So you'll piece the story together as you golf. The atmosphere that's laid out before you is so charming. It's a cool game that really immerses you, and the golfing is solid. The story is really, really good, and I think, again, this is a hidden gem. The next game we have to talk about is Metal Unit, and this is $3.19, and the sale ends October 16th. Metal Unit is a sprawling side-scrolling platformer with roguelike features. Play as Joanna, a soldier on a mission to capture her treasonous sister. Wear the M-Unit 11 suit and battle against monsters and aliens while uncovering the truth about humanity. 2D pixelated art style? Dude, I've said it 1,000 times. This is the definition of timeless in my opinion. Also, the game is just badass. It really is so freaking good, and you would be hard pressed to find a better game for $2. So another game that I've talked about in other videos is Green Hell, and this is $2.49, and the sale ends October 19th. What this is a super in-depth, like simulated survival game. You are in the middle of a jungle and your whole goal is just to survive. And you may be asking, well, how hard could that be? Dude, this game is difficult. It is so realistic. Like you might cut your hand or something and you may think, okay, well, whatever, that'll heal itself over time. No, you'll end up getting poisoned and getting sick. You have to find like roots and berries and stuff and make like medicine and make fires and survive and get like a stick to defend yourself and build a camp, and it gets crazy. For any fans who love simulation games, this is a must-play game. The next game we have to talk about is called Chaos on Deponia, and this is $1.99, and the sale ends October 23. This is a sequel to another game that I believe is just called Deponia. Either one of these games are gonna do the job. I think they're both on sale right now for $2 as well, so you can't go wrong with either one. This is just a newer one, so I'm gonna recommend this one. I am in love with this art style. It is so good to me. It's so charming. I love that not everything has to be super realistic. They just let good art style and good art direction speak for itself. And yeah, the art in this is timeless. The game is good. The story is actually really good and kind of funny. And the cool thing about this is a self-contained story, so it's playable without knowledge of like the first game, so you don't need to play the first one to know what's going on in this one. This is a game that I can't really explain, so off my recommendation, just check it out. It's $2. The last game we're going to talk about is called The Bug Butcher, and it is $1.99, and the sale ends October 12th, and this is a shoot 'em up at its core. It's what it is, but it's a damn good one. There's over 30 levels and 5 boss fights, and that may not sound like a lot, or maybe it does, but let me tell you, it's enough. It's perfect, and this is a good game you're going to want to go back and play through and find out little secrets and hidden areas and stuff. A lot of the graphics in the games I've talked about today are better than these AAA big games you're seeing that are coming out broken. A lot of these games are made by indie developers, and these are the people who actually care about their game. This game checks all boxes. The graphics are good, the gameplay is good, and you can play with a friend, and it's $2. Like, what the hell do I need to tell you guys here? Ladies and gentlemen, there was 10 Switch games that cost $5 or less. And these aren't just little dumbass games. These are games that you're going to enjoy. They're going to be a lot of fun. Down below, let me know your favorite cheap Switch game or any games I should check out. I would love to hear from you guys. And remember, if you enjoy gaming news, gaming stories, and Nintendo Switch content, then you're in the right place, so go ahead and hit a like and subscribe if you could. And down below is all the links, Instagram, Twitch, and Discord. Come and join the community. I would love for you guys to be a part of it. But you guys know me. I'll see you soon with a new video. Peace out.